Yes guys, it's me Geeky Mando, and thanks for coming back. Welcome to my regional series. This is part 2. Today we're going to focus on Ponyta and Rapidash. So we're going to see these guys in a camp comparison alongside each other. We're going to see, I'll do a walkabout as well. We're going to see a little bit of the intro and see what it look like going into battle. We're also going to see them evolve, and then we're going to repeat the steps again. So stay tuned, it's going to be a really good one. Okay guys, so the first thing we want to do is actually get into the camp and have a look at the comparisons and differences between the two. So let's get Kanto in first. Kanto and... in fact, oh no, don't want you. Here we go, so let's get these two Kanto guys over here, they're close together. Here comes the blue one, and here comes the orange one. So, as you can see guys, there's only one difference between these guys, and it's just that the flame on Ponyta is blue, and I think this is amazing. Like, it's a simple change, but I think it's a fantastic one, and it just, you know, really gives you that kind of like blue flame. If you're an Avatar fan, blue flame is a stronger flame, so you really like the look of this. But other than that, everything's the same. Let's move over to Galarian Ponyta and have a look at those guys. Okay guys, so we've got Galarian Ponyta coming over here now. Here they come. And as you can see, again, there's only one key change on this one. It's just that the pink is now that kind of really like fluffy cream colour. I actually think that this is, even though it's a completely different colour, same as it is with Ponyta from Kanto, it's a much more subtle colour to change it to. So it's not as striking as it is with the other Kanto, which I really enjoyed. At the moment of the two, I'm definitely feeling the Kanto Ponyta much more. But yeah, this is quite a simple change, but I really like it. So let's move on to the next part. And I want to see now both the shinies alongside each other as well. Okay guys, so here we have the two shinies from each region, and here's what they look like all between each other. And I do think, again, still for me, I'm a Kanto. I think it's because I started on the original 151 maybe, but the Kanto for me is the one that looks really, really cool. I do like the unicorn feel, but I was never really My Little Pony fan, so that's probably why I'm not so excited about the Galarian version. But I've got to say, look at the height difference as well. So there's a clear difference in the size of them also. Alright, but that's really cool. So we're going to move on now. We're going to have a bit of a walkabout, so they look like on the path behind me. Okay guys, welcome to a very misty Crown Tundra today. So we're going to start with Kanto. Ponyta, we're going to see what it looks like. Follow me around. So let's have a look. This guy's pretty quick, so I think it should be okay. Yeah. As you can see, you can keep up with me, no problems, no issues. Really galloping along. I love the way the galloping looks. Oh, I'm sort of kind of getting away from it slowly, I would say. I've run into something. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting away from it gradually, but it does keep up pretty well. Very cool look as well. I love the way that looks. True, proper horse running for me. Excellent. Okay, let's switch over to Galarian now, see what that one looks like. Okay guys, so Galarian Ponyta, and the thing about Galarian Ponyta is it really feels like a pony now with that difference in height. Whereas I always feel like Kanto Ponyta, it's not really a pony, it looks more like a horse. Right, let's give it a 1 round anyway. So this guy, not as quick, definitely not as quick. I am getting away for sure, but still the same, similar animation as well, just smaller. But I still like the look of it, that's for sure. Yeah, but as I say, yeah, it's just a lot smaller. Very cool look. Alright, so that's how it looks like running around. We're going to move on now. I'm just going to check what it looks like going into battle as well, just give it a little feel for the, you know, the animation it gets. Okay, so we're about to see Galarian Ponyta in battle now. Here we go. So, yeah, I really like that. I like the way that the glow happens. I think that's a really cool little thing to add. I've not seen that on anything before, so for me, seeing Galarian Ponyta light up like this is a really cool effect that they've added. Really, really good. I'm really happy with that. And obviously they've got the star animation, as you noticed. I like stars with this one because it's like a fairy Pokemon, so I feel like fairy stars goes well together. Alright, let's check out Kanto. Okay guys, so let's check out Kanto Ponyta going into battle now. See what happens. Oh yeah, I like that really old school feel and that. Okay, that's really, really good. So as you guys know, like, you know, that sort of really well-known image of a horse is when it comes up on back legs and sort of kicks out. So I really like how they've used that for Ponyta, because Ponyta is like the original horse Pokemon. So a really, really cool look on that. And again, I'm still loving those blue flames. We're about to see Galarian Ponyta evolve. So let's have a look at this process and see what it looks like. Wow, so you know, immediately he looks a lot bigger. First of all, I really like that. So that's really cool to see. I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like compared to the Kanto one, because the Kanto is definitely bigger than the Galarian Ponyta. So let's have a look at that. Let's go with the next evolution then, because that's really cool. As you see, like I like the feet as well, the way it kind of like looks wavy. Like I imagine the animation of that look great when we see it running later on. And of course, massive horn on top of his head there. Right, let's move on and see the Kanto. Here we are with the Kanto evolution. This should look really cool. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's do it. Wow, I'm telling you right now, hands down, for me, this is an absolute winner for this contest. Like, there's no chat, there's no even query on this. I absolutely love that purple colour, one of my favourite colours anyway. And the way it flows into the different shades of purple is amazing. Again, with the feet, the same thing on the legs there as the Galarian one has, but this one looks a lot more, for me, a lot more interesting. And this is just amazing. I can't wait to see this guy galloping around. This is fantastic. Let's move on to the side. Alright, so as you can see here, we've got these guys. They're actually hard to fit in the screen. They're so tall now with those horns on their heads, but they do look really cool, and they're very happy clearly as well. But yeah, again, there's differences the same. It's just going from the pink to that kind of creamy colour. And honestly, I don't think it's as striking because the cream colour is so similar and so close to the white. It's kind of back I'm trying to get in. And so that's why I think it's not as massive as the difference between the other ones, which we're going to have a look at now, because I'm really looking forward to this comparison. Alright guys, let's have a look at these two. They're very hard to get together, so we're going to have to go through a bit of movement around. But as you can see, I told you I'm looking forward to this. I absolutely love this. The difference in the purple and to the orange is just amazing to me. I absolutely love that. And I love the confidence in their stances. I know it sounds crazy, but they just look so full of themselves. And they actually have a right to be, because that purple is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I'll pick purple over orange any day. For sure. Brilliant work. I want to get them both the Kanto and the Galarian shiny together now, so let's get those together and have a look at those. Now we've got Ponyta Rapidash and we have Galarian Rapidash over here. Again, they don't want to get too close together, which is interesting, but let's have a look at the differences between the two. I actually think they've balanced out their heights now, even though, you know, Galarian's got a massive horn on its head, but I do think that they are balanced out heights now, which is great. Other than that though, we've seen the differences, and it's just the colours, and I think the colour scheme is very cool on the Kanto. For me, for sure. Look at that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, let's go for a stroll. So we have Kanto Rapidash up for a little gallop with us first, and I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to look amazing. First of all, I was going to say, this guy can definitely keep up, no problems at all. In fact, he actually runs faster than me, and he keeps running into me. That's how quick this guy is, which is what you expect really from the horse like this. So that's absolutely fantastic, but a really cool animation. Love the gallop on that. Really, really do enjoy it. And as I say, let's try and get on a bike and see if we keep up in a bike. And look at that. Yeah, even on the bike, Rapidash has no problems keeping up with me. In fact, Rapidash is gaining on me. That is amazingly quick. So I love that. Excellent. So here we have the Galarian Rapidash, and we're going to see this guy move, and I'm pretty confident that it won't be as quick as Kanto. Let's find out now, shall we? Slow to start there. And I mean, the gallop looks beautiful, don't get me wrong, like it looks really elegant and it does it really nice, but as you can see, oh, it's catching up to me actually. It catches up to me gradually, not as quick as Kanto, but it does catch up to me, which I didn't expect to see. So let's jump on a bike and see if we keep up with a bike. I think what it is quite strange. Though it looks very slow, it kind of covers a lot of ground with its gallops, but yeah, on a bike it's not going to catch up to me like Kanto did. But it's not really getting away either, if I'm honest. If I stop for a little bit and then keep going, I think it will hold its ground. I'm getting away gradually, I think. But yeah, I got away. Where's he gone? There we go. So yeah, I would say that Kanto is definitely a lot faster, and you can keep up with you on a bike, which is really cool. Not many Pokemon can do that. And Galarian, kind of floaty, which I kind of expected. Here comes Galarian Rapidash to get into battle now, and let's have a look at how it goes into things. Oh, is the horn... That was really cool. So the horn started glowing there, which I didn't notice before. So that's really cool. Like, and it really stood out to me this time. Might just be the position that it's in, but I thought that was really interesting to see. I'd love to see some animations, really, get some moves that get fired out of the horn. That would be so cool. But yeah, I do really like that a lot. Otherwise, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Let's move into Kanto. Obviously. Okay, so let's see Kanto go into the battle now. I'm looking forward to this one. As you can tell, I'm pretty much biased at this point. Yeah, Greedent. Love it. Instantly love it, man. I love that with the sparks as well. Actually fantastic. But just look at that beautiful purple mane as it just kind of wafts in the wind there. That's just amazing. I'm so in love with this Pokemon. It's unbelievable. I think it just looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So guys, there you have it. That is Kanto versus Galarian, and I've got to be honest, I'm heavily biased towards Kanto in this one. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But what I'd like to know is what you guys think. So please in the comments tell me if you have a favourite out of the two, and if it's against my favourite, then by all means tell me I'm wrong. I'd love to hear it. Otherwise guys, stay tuned for the next instalment for this series, and thank you for coming by.